Hello and welcome to Website Traffic Secrets. For more information, visit terrydean.org. One of the terrific ways to gain more traffic to your website is by blogging. I recommend that you start a blog if you don't already have one. And a great way to get started blogging is going to WordPress.com. It's completely free. A lot of professional bloggers and professional marketers use this particular software to do their blogging online, and it's so easy to set up. You basically just go there and begin setting up your blog right there on the screen. Follow the step-by-step instructions, and you're up and running in literally about 5 minutes. One of the important attributes related to blogging is you want to create valuable content. Content is what drives traffic to your website. Search engines like this, your prospects are going to like it, provided you provide them with good, valuable content, and it just makes for good business. You want to focus on your reader and your prospects. Anytime you write any kind of article, think about your prospect. Keep them in the forefront of your mind, and you want to, again, give them something that enriches their life in some fashion, either solves their problem, and we'll get into a little more of this later on. But another great another great thing is that once your content is good and it contains high value, then other bloggers are going to give you link overs as well. Promote. Yes, you do have to promote in order to get traffic. The old build it and they will come notion does not work here. You do have to constantly promote your website, always be promoting. And how you're going to do this is via articles, keywords and search engine terms, pay-per-click advertising, press releases, postcards, and traditional marketing methods that are working well offline. We'll go into a little of each of these. SEO tactics. SEO stands for search engine optimization, and one of the greatest tactic is, again, writing. You might as well get used to writing because you're going to be doing a lot of writing. That's directly the better you're writing, the more content that you provide, the better the search engines are going to send you traffic by picking up on your search engine terms and keywords and things of that nature. You want to write to two audiences, basically. Your first and most important is you want to write to a live human being. You also want to write for the computer too. I know that sounds kind of crazy, sounds kind of odd, but the computers are picking up on the search engine terms that's in part of your content. You want to sprinkle these search engine terms throughout, either in your titles, your headlines, your subheads, and then throughout your articles. Just lace these with good search engine terms. And there's some great tools out there that will help you identify these type of terms that the search engines and the servers are looking for and they pick up on. But again, the most important thing is the human beings. You need to know who your market is, who you're writing to, and write to them. I like to pretend like I have my prospect sitting right at the kitchen table, and I would have a conversation with them just like I would with my best buddy or my wife or my son. And then I write conversationally, and there's no crime in using a little humor, inflict a little personality into your writing, and you're going to provide some high value content, and at the same time you're going to produce computer friendly search terms. Pay-per-click, that is basically paid traffic. There's two basic ways to get traffic to your website. That's paid traffic, and that's free or not paid. Article writing is an example of just using sweat equity to gain traffic to your website. You can also pay, hence the pay-per-click. Google AdWords has a great program that they can offer you. Yahoo also has a search engine marketing program that's very similar to the Google, and the best way is just go to these two sites and then get familiar with their programs. But basically the way it works is you pick out keywords and AdWords and then when this is published, people will click on these ads along the side. I know you've seen them when you search Google and you're looking for various subject matters, and then as you click on it, each time a prospect clicks, then you're charged a certain rate. Um, so the key to this is to think in terms of headlines, because you're not going to be given a whole lot of space to build these AdWord programs. So you want to do a very quick headline type of ad that gains the prospect's attention and drives them over to your website via the click. What you want to do there is the prospect should be going to your squeeze page, which is nothing more than just a very simple single page, in most cases, website that has an opt-in box where they can leave their email address. That's what you want to start doing, is building a mailing list, if you will, online, or an opt-in list. And if you're ethical and you're honest in your advertising and you deliver what you say you're going to deliver and what you promise you're going to deliver, you're not going to have any problems here. But what you want to do is offer a free report or a free video, free webinar, free seminar, what have you, and then direct them after they opt in to that particular spot on your website or your blog. Display advertising, just like it sounds, you can think of magazine advertising. This is the electronic version of that in very basic terms. And again, you want to drive people to your squeeze page. Article writing, here we go, writing again. You want to create content-rich articles that really gives value to your prospects and to your customers. If you just cringe at the thought of writing yourself, excuse me, then you can invite others to write and submit articles to your blogs. Article writing also lends itself to submitting your articles to the article directories. And the beauty of this is you're able to provide a resource box at the end of your articles that contains a link to your website. And then again, offering a free report, free webinar, free something of high value where you really deliver a good content and something that's truly valuable and useful to your prospect. Then they're going to begin to really take interest in your business and eventually pay you money for your advice or whatever it is you're selling, or whether it be a service or a product. And last point I'd like to make is make your writing interesting. You cannot bore people into reading what you write, just like, boring conversations. Hopefully I'm not boring you folks here today, but you want to make your writing interesting. Develop a personality. Just inflict some charisma in your writing. Make it interesting. Use anecdotes. Use stories. Use a personality that you're comfortable with. The main thing is just don't make it boring. Want more information? I want you to go right now to www.terrydean.org. Ask or opt in and get his free report. Excuse me. Entitled 10 Key Strategies for Any Business Owner to Earn More, Work Less, and Enjoy Life. Again, that's www.terrydean.org. I have personally learned an unbelievable amount of internet strategies, profit strategies, and online business strategies from him personally. Terry is a very seasoned business professional. He's considered one of the top successful online marketers, pioneers, as a matter of fact. He's been online since 1996 and has started and built from scratch lots of highly successful multi-million-dollar businesses, and he's in perfect position to help coach, counsel, and help make your life more rich, more successful, and better. He offers great advice. He's a very down-to-earth and true individual who's highly qualified to help you in this aspect of your life. So again, go to terrydean.org, browse around his site, take a look around, kick the tires, and see what you think. I appreciate your time, and I look forward to speaking to you again.